facing Texan players. Here's game one.
Game one, Battlefield. Charging needles, don't need to approach. They've definitely played before. Hyruler would have already ran in or something.
Very careful movement around the side plat.
Yeah, Hunter, as far as I'm aware, is on the come up. Like, definitely already recognized as a good player. Just trying to get that, like, I think international type.
He's definitely on the come up in the Texas PR, but also the dress PR. It looked like they can make top 8. You know what I'm saying, with that shirt, nice rest. I mean, it's hard to compete with Angel and Eric with the reeds.
I am Eric with the reeds.
Shout out to Eric.
I didn't know we were competing. I would have warmed up.
Angel only goes to majors to show off their fit. This is confirmed. Hunter is somewhere in between. He's maximizing his dress for success.
Right, right. Yeah, like, definitely looks comfortable sitting on the stage, and is comfortable with this lead right now, up 4 stocks to 3. Like, one rest away. Like, it's just that easy against Sheik.
On a more serious note, my mind is slowly changing on this matchup. I still think Puff handedly wins it.
Yeah. There's so much Puff can do that, like, Sheik struggles with. Like, right now, what are you doing? Where's your aerial drift? How are you getting out of that?
Not really an aerial drift. There's no solid move to get you back down to the ground.
Right.
You just got to have a good mix-up.
Like, what, landing with dare?
Something that I know about Sheik that I've been abusing lately, that I know Puff can also abuse, is how, like, Sheik's shield is pretty good.
Yeah.
But once it gets some damage on it, there's all these, like, exposed parts. Her head, her legs. Even if you angle it, there's always a part that's still pokeable. Puff has some great poke tools, including up air. Up air, which leads directly into one of her kill moves.
Also, something I'm noticing about them specifically.
I feel like that could have been, yeah, he was.
That could have been a Zelda switch.
88%, I can see it.
That's okay.
Needle into the grab, this should be a fair.
Down throw,
up air, nice mix-up.
Hey, Hyruler knows percents, we don't.
That was absolutely a mix-up.
I'm fair in there every time.
The fair DI, oh yikes. The fair DI, I'm pretty sure, loses to up air, and the up air DI loses to fair.
That's so sad. Just a just a grab, pummel, down throw fair. That's your best punish. That's really.
Most characters get a lot more than that, right? This is my main gripe with this matchup.
Yeah.
And shout-outs to every Sheik who will stick through it and play this matchup.
Like, if you're switching to a bottom 8 character in the game just to punish, like, rest, is your character that good?
Almost a solid confirm. 104 not going to be enough. Hyruler's got to get a clean mix-up, not take too much percent, maybe a hit, maybe 2. If they go above 50 or 60, it's looking like a yikes.
Yeah. No, it's so hard to come back. Like, I saw Osagi Azul do it against Pops, like, one time, like, a few weeks ago, just where it was, like, such a bad like.
Pops is maybe the hardest Puff to do it against.
Yeah, and so it was, like, an insane comeback, but Puff can make it so difficult. And Hyruler's, like, you know, hugging the floor, making sure, like, he's getting all the CCs.
He hasn't taken any additional percent either.
Hunter, my bad.
Hyruler's still 30%? Yeah. Okay, here we go,
That's the first fair.
This is the first one. You can only really eat one more. Bear should kill. Nice.
Yeah,
we got through the danger zone.
There's quite a crowd watching this exact match, too, so.
Yes.
I don't know who the yells are coming from, but this is kind of a tense last stock. Yeah, and so this is kind of tense. Like, Sheik has a hard time coming back here, but like a grab, just get some momentum going, you can do it.
At some point, we're going to be past combo percent for Puff. Like, maybe 100, maybe 90. Puff up air is going to lead to nothing. Bear is going to be your go-to at that point.
Okay.
That was an incredible attempt. If they had no charge on that, would have actually landed. Yo, look, Hyruler's so plugged in. Look at his eyes.
Hyruler is moving on the platform.
Dude, he's got Hunter kind of shook. They're both gaming.
No way. At Low Tide City, they're gaming?
No way, they're gaming? Okay, so there's no more combo percent, but Bear's going to send pretty far. It's most likely going to lead to one edge guard. 72%.
This next opening is so huge.
Yo. I'm actually, this is super tense.
This is insane. Like, you don't want to. Oh.
Oh, that's such.
Hey, that's fine.
That hurts.
That's fine.
They're out of there.
The roll on to stage at this, like.
Oh no!
In this
that's
tense
not
of
gonna
a
kill.
moment.
Look. Take that breath. Take that breath.
Hyruler, Illinois, not over yet.
Hunter not really phased though. His eyes tell the story, but not his body. He's completely zoned in.
No.
That's gonna hurt. This might be the game.
Oh, goes to ledge.
Wow, that was a crazy game.
Yeah. They for sure played before. That was too close.
I'm just gonna let the players' bodies, their body language tell the story.
What do you think in situations like that? Like, is it like all game plan? Is it all, man, I hope I win this one?
It's gotta be game plan. I mean, just look at the way they're moving around each other.
Yeah.
If anything, it's intentional. And I think that's a word we've been using a lot today, but when you're doing things intentionally and you give yourself time and space to think,
no, for
instead
sure.
of holding W.
Yeah, if like you're doing every like possible action, like you can't cover every situation every single time.
No.
So instead of
you
probably could have gone under platform and maybe tippered.
Maybe he wasn't comfortable doing it.
Yeah.
Again, you'd rather go for. I understand Hyruler's game plan.
You want the percent over nothing.
Yes. Regrab. That would have been insane if that actually worked.
That was rough.
That's gonna hurt. Hyruler glitched out of the reality for that one.
Yeah, did not want to get.
Oh my god.
Hey, down there, up air. We're tied. Hunter coming down with the invincibility frames.
I can feel the weight of this on Hyruler mostly.
Puff is so interesting, right? Because, like, not necessarily like campy or anything, but definitely like a passive play style to play Puff at like a higher level. And but the second you get those iframes from the Angel Plat, it's like, it's so rush in. Like, I've never seen someone come down from Angel Plat and then just instantly start camping.
Okay, these players are taking space. I mean, you just have to. Look, let's say these players weren't very patient and they both decided to just go in at each other.
Hyruler's being so non-committal right now. He's like, he's playing exactly like you want to. Not gonna kill.
That back hit's gonna kill.
It's gonna kill? No way. That's so sick. I haven't seen a Sheik up smash kill on Puff rest in so long.
So they kind of have to play this way, non-committal. They will both blow each other up if they decide to just hold W.
Yeah.
And you're gonna eat a bunch of percent. It's gonna go to 80, and it's gonna be way more tense than it needs to be. By taking their time, because they both do have kill confirms at the higher percents. You don't want to actually let the opponent get to there before you do.
Which is why I was kind of wondering why Hunter like decided to go for a rest there. Like, obviously you got to pull the trigger when you think it's gonna work, but if it's like 60 percent, like 70%, where you're not like you wouldn't quite die from like any kind of like good Sheik confirm yet. If you rest there, they can just fully charge up smash and you're dead. Like, so.
My thought process on that, commentating and watching Hunter over the years, he is typically the most patient player on the screen. I don't think that that's the case right now.
Yeah, no, Hyruler is being like doing everything. Oh, there's the percentage.
He's up 2? Yo, who's just popping off? Somebody was. Yeah, it's Rookie.
Yeah, Rookie's very happy. Yeah, like Hyruler's doing exactly what you want to do in this situation. Like, she can be so non-committal if you're trying to, like, fade back fairs, just throwing needles
exactly. Fade back fair, needles on the side plat, forcing Puff to go up.
Exactly, and when you have this lead, why would you do anything else? Like, if you want the win as badly, like, as Hunter would.
It looks like they both, particularly Hyruler, if you've seen just the way he's breathing and looking.
The slide off, so it's not a tech chase situation, that's so good.
Oh, no. Okay, he's getting a little antsy now. See, this is exactly why you don't want to hold W so much.
Hey, it's okay.
That was literally 40% into a rest.
And the quick mash out. I saw, like, last game, Hunter, like, got jabbed at 0% through a grab, is not getting jabbed anymore.
No. Not even a little bit. But you don't want to speak too soon because this is the most crucial part of the match.
Right, exactly.
It could happen. It could still happen. I mean, seriously. Ooh, my breath got held. And so the crowd, I heard some yells.
I saw Rookie go, like, put the hand up. Like over the mouth. Oh my god.
The game state has changed. I
This
think
is insane.
Haunter,
Both these games-
just became the most patient player on the screen.
Yeah. Because when you lose like this lead, when it becomes 7% when you're up 3 stocks to 1, like that has to hurt. And that's what Puff is so good at doing, just like coming back.
Wow,
Such a rough spot for Hyruler.
that's it. No.
Huge rest.
Hyruler.